Time to bring you the best new games on Mac this month. There are some great options, so let's get started. Number 5, we have Rogue Star Rescue. Dive into a new kind of roguelike featuring tower defense and bullet hell as you blast your way through multiple worlds. If you're a fan of roguelikes such as Enter the Gungeon or Binding of Isaac, this is the next best experience. It doesn't have the same polish, and it looks a little like a Flash game, but its main selling point is the fantastic multiplayer. Jump into online 4-player cross-platform co-op or offline couch co-op for 2 players. It's hard to find this feature in many other popular roguelite shooters. Rogue Star Rescue is available on Steam and should run on most Macs out there. Number 4 is Urtuk, the Desolation. Fresh out of early access comes a uniquely themed open-world RPG featuring turn-based tactics and a low fantasy setting. A harsh world sees you attempting to survive both the environments and nasty foes as you guide your band of adventurers. Each campaign is also procedurally generated, allowing for great replayability. The main gameplay here is the in-depth combat. Each battle is a dynamic field, where you can utilize all manner of combos and hazards. Ram your enemies into spikes and off cliffs. Shield allies and set them up for counterattacks. Employ ranged abilities to support your melee characters. Just beware, the smart AI also has access to many skills. One of the lore's fun parts is that you obtain extra skills and traits directly from the fallen bodies of the defeated. Some of these offer dramatic changes. Additionally, characters can learn new skills while executing particular actions in battle. I really love the art style of this title. It's rich and detailed and also hand-drawn. The music is excellent as well. Urtuk, the Desolation, is available on Steam and should run on all Macs back to 2012. Number 3, we have Transport Fever 2. Originally released in 2019 for other platforms, this month in February, Transport Fever 2 received a Mac version for the cross-platform graphics API Vulkan. Build the transportation empire of your dreams in the simulation game Transport Fever 2. Discover a whole new world by navigating transport routes through the land, water, and air. You can opt to play one of 3 different campaigns or jump into free play and let your imagination take over. Multiple weather types, realistically modeled vehicles, and a host of modular and editable features make this one perfect for both creative and perfectionist types of gamers. Modify airports, harbors, and truck stations. Build the perfect railroad or bus stop, and add whatever terrain you want with the paint tools. Link up with dynamic economies and city simulations, and utilize more than 10 economic chains, each with its own kinds of goods and factories. Once you've set up your routes, sit back and watch them speed along. Transport Fever 2 is available on Steam and the Mac App Store, and will run on Macs with a 2GB or better graphics card. Number 2 is Nuts. Nuts was released on Apple Arcade in January 2021, however in February this month it became available outside Apple Arcade via Steam. Nuts is an oddball single-player surveillance mystery, probably the only one of its kind. I always told you it was the squirrels. Little buggers are up to no good. Where do they hide their nuts? What puzzling routes do they take? And why do they behave so strangely? It's up to you and your cameras to find out. As part of a research effort, every day you will be given a briefing. Then you can freely choose to place your cameras in different locations. During the day, you can explore the forest and find the best spots for the cameras. During the nighttime phases, you review your footage, combing through it for notes and proof to send back to your boss. But as each day goes by, things get weirder and weirder. Play this one for the wildly stylized visuals, quirky story, and of course, for the squirrels. Nuts should run on all Macs back to 2012. Number 1, we have Frostpunk. Frostpunk finally received a Mac release this month, and now we too can enjoy this highly acclaimed survival strategy game in all its freezing glory. From the same minds behind this war of mine comes a desperate tale of the last of humanity trying to survive in a post-apocalyptic Earth covered in deep snow and ice. Not only will you have to contend with the constant threat of cold, but what kind of society will you create at the end of the world? A book of laws is crucial to gameplay, letting you choose the direction of the populace. You could sign in child labor to help with mining, or allow duels to settle arguments. Each law has positive and negative effects, so choose wisely. Beyond governing society, You'll have to build the optimal city while managing scarce resources, assign workers and engineers, tend to the homeless, sick, and hungry, and above all, don't let your generator go out. If you do, you'll all perish in the unrelenting cold. This game is for players who enjoy a challenge and don't mind dark themes. Frostpunk is available on Steam and the Mac App Store. See a list of supported Macs in the video description. Here are some bonus mentions. Geneforge 1, Mutagen. Use battle or cunning to change the world in this genuinely open-ended fantasy adventure. Join factions, create monsters, and employ violence or diplomacy as you see fit to play. Mutropolis. Explore an abandoned planet Earth on a journey to uncover a legendary lost city in this indie adventure mystery. War on the Sea. Command ships, submarines, and aircraft in the South Pacific during World War II as you battle the Japanese advance. Bravery Network Online. Make friends, challenge strangers, and fight strategic turn-based battles in a post-apocalyptic world. What is your favorite new game on Mac this month? Let us know in the comments. Keep an eye out for next month's episode, which is sure to be exciting, with big games coming such as Metro Exodus and Space-Based Startopia, as well as the rumored Apple event. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with Mac gaming. I'm John, and thanks for watching.